Hello everyone and welcome to Guiding Star Tarot. I'm so happy to have you here. I hope you're all doing well. Today's pickle card reading is about what's going to happen next with the situation you have in mind. So think about a situation that you are willing to know how it's going to end up, what's the progress going to be with the situation, what's the outcome of this specific situation in your life. And there are 3 piles for you to choose from. This is pile number 1 with the blue Sodalite crystal. Okay, pile number 2 with the red agate crystal. And for pile number 3, we have the blue sandstone crystal. So choose the pile that you feel the most drawn to, and after done choosing, you can skip ahead to your reading using the timestamps down below. But before we get started, please take a quick moment to hit like and also to subscribe to the channel for more readings like this in the future. And if you're interested in any of the decks that I'm going to use and mention in today's reading, you'll find all the links in the description box below as always, so you can check them out. And without further ado, let's get started with the readings. Hello my dear pile number 1, welcome to your reading for everyone who chose the blue Sodalite crystal. So let's take a look at what's going to happen next with the situation you have in your mind, pile 1. And as for the card that you were drawn to, we have the take time to breathe out card. And I feel like this is telling you, pile number 1, that with this situation that you have in your mind, you will gather some time to kind of put your thoughts in order. It's gonna be like a moment of introspection or some time for introspection, kind of like try to take advantage maybe of this situation if it's feeling like a stagnation, if it feels like there's a break and you kind of like feel like you want things to start happening, or you're waiting for a specific goal, or you want to hit a certain milestone. I feel like Spirit is saying that about and regarding the situation that you have in your mind, it's really important to have patience, or to learn to be patient with yourself, or to not put pressure on yourself, and to kind of understand that this is the journey, and it's kind of like allowing to enjoy the journey as well, or to find the joy in the journey, and to also remember that it's really important to take time to breathe out, to also breathe in, right? To kind of like maybe practice meditation, or to slow things down, to not put pressure on yourself. Maybe you're not waiting for something, maybe you're hardworking, like maybe you're putting a lot of effort into something and you're trying to reach a goal, and you're wondering how this goal is going to end up, right? Or when you're gonna get it, or if you're gonna succeed at it, right? So the first message of your reading, pile number 1, is that whatever the situation is, it's important to also take time to rest, take time to like recharge your batteries, to rejuvenate and nurture and nourish yourself. So practice self-care, or practice meditation, practice spending time in nature, doing the things that you love, maybe reading a good book, watching a movie, taking a nice bath, things that pamper yourself, things that are going to help you kind of like detach a bit and detense, because relaxing is actually a really important part of the progress and of achieving a certain goal. So Spirit is saying that it's really important to take time also for yourself, taking time to breathe out. So if you're in the midst of working really hard, it's also a reminder to take it slow sometimes, and to also like have some breaks. But if you're in a period of time where you feel like nothing is moving, like there's stagnation, there's no progress, also Spirit is kind of telling you that this is just a time, like a breather, a time to kind of recharge or gather your thoughts and kind of take advantage of this time as well. Okay, let's take a look at your tarot cards now and see more about what's going to happen next with the situation you have in mind. So we have 9 of Pentacles. Okay, so we have Knight of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. Oh my god, pile number 1, you've got great cards. Let's see what's going to happen next with the situation you have in your mind. I was feeling this one wanting kind of to like stop and flip, so I'm gonna keep it. 7 of Swords, 8 of Wands, Okay. All right. We've got also Ace of Swords, Queen of Pentacles. You've got a lot of Pentacles. And the Devil. Right. So pile number 1. If this situation is already regarding someone lying to you, someone being toxic in your life, or a situation that's toxic in your life that doesn't treat you the right way or how they promised, maybe a job that doesn't pay you as they promised, or a partner that's toxic and controlling and super jealous, but at the same time like it's hiding things, or maybe a friend that doesn't seem honest. The Seven of Swords is about dishonesty. The Devil speaks about being controlling or trying to be in control, or being jealous, or toxic, like a toxic cycle, maybe a toxic situation or a toxic person. So either way, if this is something that you currently go through, like if that resonates with you, pile number 1, I do see things improving and you kind of getting that clarity. But it might be something that you are currently feeling like there's something going on, and someone that doesn't tell you all the truth, or someone is hiding something, doing something behind your back, or doesn't treat you properly and is toxic either at job or love. But I feel like it's more regarding your job, pile number 1, since I see so many Pentacles. I feel like this is related more to your career. So I do see that you're going to find out. Okay. This is what I feel. The situation that you have in mind might have something to do with certain lies or certain hidden truth or some toxicity. And if you're wondering if you're going to find out what it is, I do see you finding out. And even though you don't feel like this right now, and even though you are kind of like not sure, if this resonates with you right now, pile number 1, I do see that you're going to find some sort of piece of information, some clarity, out of something that's going to be toxic, or something that you will realize that it's toxic, right? It can be something that you don't know, it's hidden to you right now, but you will find out that it was actually very toxic for you, and you will kind of want to move forward. So the Ace of Swords speaks about progress, speaks about a new chapter and a solution or an idea or mental clarity coming in. Okay, so I do see that happening for you with this situation. So this time to breathe is actually meant to bring that clarity, is actually kind of like a chance for you to gather your thoughts, to introspect and find clarity, and maybe come up with an idea or a solution, or that solution will come out at a time of stillness and being more mindful, being more in alignment with yourself and in connection with yourself. But definitely I see some progress happening here. And with the Ace of Pentacles, there's twice portrayed that there's going to be a new beginning. Okay, so Ace of Pentacles can be a job offer. I see the Knight of Pentacles as well, which means again, so twice is portrayed that there's a really, really valuable job offer or business opportunity for you that's going to be like your ticket to kind of get out of this situation, or is going to be helping you to move forward and push through some challenges or overcome something, okay, the current situation. And I do see that things are going to start moving for you. Take time to breathe out. Feels like stagnation, okay, but I do see with the Eight of Wands that there's going to be progress happening. Okay, there's going to be lots of progress and things starting to shift into the direction that you want. You're going to start seeing how energy is gaining momentum. But for those of you that you're already working really hard, I do see that it's important to take time to breathe out, because in that time you're going to find more clarity regarding how to progress faster and better, and get like better results at what you're doing. But definitely I feel like for the majority of you in pile number 1, this is going to be about either a new project or a new start of some sort, a new job, something that's going to bring you a lot of stability financially. Yeah, like definitely I see that. And with the Queen of Pentacles, this is going to be your energy. And Nine of Pentacles, like you've got a lot of cards, pile number 1, that describe prosperity, that describe like good financial situation. The Nine of Pentacles speaks about being worry-free, being like really relaxed and being able to enjoy life, being able to enjoy, the benefits and reap the benefits of your hard work, but also enjoy it. Like also this can be a message for you, pile number one, that you're gonna learn how to like also relax and kind of detense, you know, and not be on constant mode of trying to be productive, which is good, but at the same time you're gonna learn the importance of like being also, you know, kind of laid back and enjoy the you know, the things that life offers you. So I do see that there's going to be a really good financial situation, ability to be independent, to be secure financially, to provide, you know, to feel secure and stable. And yeah, like also I see a lot of kind of relaxed energies. Okay. And a lot of excitement with the Eight of Wands. So a very new, exciting new beginning is going on. But yeah, if you have a situation regarding money and wondering how that situation is going to be, or about business, or if you're going to get a job, I do see that happening for you. I see positive changes happening with this new offer, or if you're going to receive that offer or not, yes, you will receive it. If you're going to find a way to make more money, yes, you will. If it's about how your business is going to be doing, I see progress in you thriving, you getting a lot of like independence financially. So yeah, if you're wondering if you're going to find out a way on how to remove yourself from a toxic environment and have a better, more stable, grounded life for yourself, then yes, that's also appearing here. Okay, so let's see some of your oracle cards now. Okay, we've got no place like home. Wow. So if you're wondering if you're going to be able to find a job to rent, or if you're going to be able to get a loan to, you know, buy a property, or if you're going to find, you know, the right home for you, that the answer also is yes. I do see that happening here for you. You're going to find a place, maybe, yeah, as I said, physically a home that's going to make you feel really comfortable. You're going to be really independent, secure, and grounded, and really feeling safe and comfortable in there. A feeling of belonging, finally being able to kind of lay back and be like, yeah, I've got, you know, the good salary, or I've got good gains from my business, I've got the home that I wanted. But this can be also like something physical, not necessarily just money. So let's say you are wondering if you're going to receive that opportunity to get, you know, the right home, or if you're going to find the right home. Yeah, you will. I see here the Ace of Pentacles can be an offer from the universe, not necessarily just money or income. It can be also like a home, or like an opportunity to rent a nice place, getting, you know, that loan, or yeah, you know, however this resonates. But I do see you like kind of having that for yourself, pile number one. So it might be this what's stressing you out. Let's see what else is coming through for pile number one. All right, and we have luck and wholeness. Okay, so basically you're gonna have a lot of good luck regarding the situation. You're gonna feel really lucky for seeing how things will improve and for getting this chance, for this opportunity. Okay, so good luck is with you. You're going to see improvement with your situation, or you're gonna find, you know, the right opportunity, the solution to this issue. But also like wholeness, this means abundance, this means like also prosperity. But yeah, you will feel whole, you will feel complete. Yeah, like the Nine of Pentacles, you will feel like nothing is missing, like you got what you wanted, and feel really whole and complete and lucky and grateful. Okay, also it can be like you being really lucky to find out, you know, kind of like that something is being toxic and it's dragging you down and it's having the toxic effect on you, and therefore that's going to be kind of the catalyst for you moving forward and seeing, you know, that things can be way better for you. Okay, let's see what else is coming through for pile number one. Joy and delight. Open your heart to joy. So I do see you like experiencing more happiness, more joy, enjoying life, as I said, enjoying things, you know, the things that life has to offer you, feeling like delighted, and also like having your heart more open. You know, here it can be like a closed heart due to, you know, mistrust, like not being able to trust again, or feeling tense because of this need for control. Maybe this is something that it can be your tendency, right? A need to control, to feel kind of secure, right? Like a false sense of security that can trigger this, you know, need for control and put a weight on your shoulders. And also maybe this thing that feels like it's happening behind your back could be something that's, you know, in your head. Doesn't necessarily have to be like true, because the swords are all about the mind. So it can be something as a mindset, right? Like constantly fearing, you know, that there's something that is happening behind your back. But I do see that you're gonna get that clarity, that peace, that stability, that feeling of being grounded. And I feel like with time to breathe out is like time to, you know, time break, or like time to take some pause, you know, and kind of reassess your thoughts and process everything, and therefore kind of get out of this bubble of toxicity and open your heart to actually enjoying life more. Okay, let's see the advice or the message from the angels regarding your situation, pile number 1. Okay, we've got 3 cards. Remain positive. So again, spirit and angels are saying to remain positive, pile number 1, because things will improve. You will find that solution, and in this positivity and in this kind of more grounded mindset, you will find that clarity if you believe. So by being positive and believing in the improvement of things, in the fact that you can attract this opportunity and that it will come to you no matter what, that's going to happen for sure. And we have communicate clearly. So the way I take this is like by setting clear intentions first, you know, into the universe regarding what you are desiring for regarding your situation, so that it comes to you and you're attracting it quicker and more effectively. But also communicate clearly can be like, if you have some doubts, if you have some fears, you know, regarding something, like, do communicate clearly. The Ace of Swords is about clear communication, being direct, being straightforward in your approach, and really saying things for what they are. Communicate clearly your wants and needs, and cut through what doesn't serve you or what doesn't treat you right. Okay, and I do see you like really moving forward and finding so much more abundance. Okay, so this is everything that I have for you today, my dear pile number 1. I really hope you enjoyed your reading. If you did, don't forget to hit like and also subscribe to the channel for more readings like this. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next one. Until then, take care. Bye bye. Hello, my dear pile number 2. Welcome to a reading for everyone who chose the red agate crystal. So let's take a look at what's going to happen next with the situation you have in mind. And as for the card that you were drawn to, we have it's time to take action with new moon in Aries. So pile number 2, I definitely see that Spirit is saying that with the situation that you have in mind, it's important now to take action, or is it really beneficial time for you to take action, to take initiative, you know, towards that goal or towards something that you have in your mind. If you feel like there's nothing you can do about it, it's even important to maybe look for information, or look to do some research, to look for clues, you know, or things that will help you to take action in the future. But I feel like this is a very beneficial time for you, pile number 2, to really like get into that action mode, to get into that mindset of putting, you know, that first foot forward, to take that first step towards something that you want, or something that you are thinking about, because I feel like there's great potential for progress, great potential for, you know, achievement. But also, if you are discouraged or you feel like there's lack of determination or motivation, Spirit is saying that it's really important to kind of gather, you know, that inner strength and that willpower, that determination to, you know, at least, you know, take that first step, because it's so important. It all starts like step by step, brick by brick, and adding up, kind of creating, you know, that goal or that specific thing that you want, or moving towards that direction. Always the first step is really important. And even though it might feel really hard sometimes to do that, it's what's going to, you know, put us onto that road to success. Right, now let's take a look to your tarot cards, pile number 2, and see more about what's going to happen next with the situation you have in mind. I also feel called to say that, you know, with that card, because we have the Aries energy. Aries tend to go like to dive head first and without overthinking, without worrying too much about the outcome or the future. So I feel like maybe some of you in pile number 2 will identify as an overthinker, or you are guilty of, you feel guilty of always like being a bit too strategic or planning too much before taking that action, that first step, or how do I say, like being too worrying too much, about the future, about the outcome, and kind of putting that much pressure on you. I feel like Spirit is saying that what's important for you right now, pile number 2, is not to think about perfection. Maybe you are identifying as a perfectionist. It's not important to think about the final outcome, how perfect is going to, or you want it to end up, or if it's gonna be a certain way or not. Like, it's just important to take that first step. Okay, so we've got the 8 of Wands, we have the 9 of Cups. I love what I see already. 7 of Wands, yeah. Okay, speaking of action, we have King of Pentacles, we have the Tower. All right, this is interesting. And let's see what else is coming through. Okay, we have the 3 of Cups and the Hierophant. Okay, so pile number 2. What I do see here is that it's time to take action for you, right? We have this card, but if you're not going to take action, it doesn't matter, because the universe is still like sending you towards that direction with the Tower. The Tower is like a blessing in disguise, right? The Tower sometimes feels, or most times, it's gonna feel really uncomfortable or challenging, because it speaks about a change, a big transition, or something feeling like it's crumbling down, or something feeling like it's changing way too much, like the rug has been pulled under your feet. And it's like, at first it's going to feel, like maybe a negative change or something that's overwhelming to us. But the Tower, what actually does is, kind of cleansing the energies, cleansing our lives from things that no longer serve us, something that wasn't built on a stronger foundation to begin with, and that wasn't meant for us, and making space for what's actually ours to arrive, for the blessings that universe wants to send us. So it can be about relationship, it can be about a job, however this resonates with you, pile number 2. But I see that even if, if you do take action, then you're going to that direction. But even if you don't take action, that Spirit is inviting you to, you will still, be on that path, because I see that universe really wants to send you some really beautiful blessings, and you might hold on to something that is just maybe not for you. You might be feeling deep down that something is not for you, or it doesn't bring you any value and benefit, or long term it won't, you don't see yourself there, but you might be staying maybe from fear to change, maybe from, as I said, like being so scared to take that action, or feeling daunted, to kind of put that first step forward and all that. But yeah, I do see that you're going to kind of face some challenges, yes, with the 7 of Wands, but I see you like having the inner strength to overcome them. I see you facing them like with so much bravery and so strong and so empowered, and I do see you like really overcoming those. With the Hierophant, I see that something that you might be interested into will get to the next level of stability, or bringing more security into your life. So let's say you are wondering like how things are going to change in your love life. I do see that you're going to have you're going to meet someone that can you can get married to, you can build a family with, you can build a home with. This is what the Hierophant is all about. So by looking at the King of Pentacles, I see commitment, I see stability, I see long-term relationship, I see someone you can trust, someone reliable and responsible. I do see fulfillment coming in with the 9 of Cups. Okay, so regarding your situation, even if it's love, or even if it's, as I said, career-wise, I do see that the universe wants you to take a bit of a not like necessarily change, because it doesn't necessarily have to mean change. It doesn't necessarily mean like, oh, you are going to end with the chapter and start a new one. No, it's not your case, pile number 2. I feel like it's more regarding like taking that action towards a certain direction that you deep down want to, but you're finding it hard to. Okay. And the Tower is just going to do some shifts, some changes, or some better said, some adjustments in such ways that is going to kind of bring you, the opportunities, or is going to allow you to move forward and kind of propel you forward if you're not the one that's taking that first step now. Okay, but you might feel like it's challenging, or you might face like certain obstacles, because it will obviously like bring with it some things to that you were maybe scared to face, or that maybe you were feeling like you're not prepared yet, and that's why you were kind of waiting on taking that action. But I do see that you are going to progress so much in this particular situation or this particular area of your life. And with the 8 of Wands, I just see like lots of progress and exciting new opportunities arriving, or new experiences, a lot of communication, interaction, maybe with someone from far away, maybe long distance if this resonates, like you meeting this person, going to the next level of commitment if this is love, a reunion here with the 3 of Cups, a celebration. If this is about job, I see you celebrating a win, celebrating success, celebrating a progress, something becoming official, maybe a job, maybe a position, maybe a business, or moving upwards, in something kind of going to the next phase of stability, okay, in your life. And I see you definitely celebrating something, after the overwhelming kind of adjustments. You will see that that action was needed, because it actually takes you to like celebrating this fulfillment, these accomplishments in the 9 of Cups. This is a card of accomplishments. Okay, so if you're wondering, what's going to happen next with the situation you have in mind, it's going to be happiness and accomplishments. Okay, things will get sorted out in a way or another. Universe will get things sorted out. And I see you feeling really, really like kind of proud of yourself, but also this is more about like, reaping the benefits of your hard work and being like, yeah, I'm so grateful for everything, and I'm so like fulfilled by all these achievements. Like I did it, right? This is kind of the energy of the 9 of Cups. So yeah, like I see you kind of getting the stability of the King of Pentacles, getting the Hierophant kind of energy of something becoming official, moving to the next level. So I definitely see things moving upwards, regarding the situation you have in mind. Whether you take action or not, like things will go for the better anyway. Universe is gonna take care of that. Let's take a look at your oracles. Pile number 2, we have To Be Fair. We also have like you gaining a lot of wisdom out of this experience, out of this journey. Also like things getting into balance for you. The Tower will shake things a little bit, but I see things getting into balance too. And I see you like kind of remaining in a situation that's true to yourself, a situation that's like really in alignment with yourself, or a person, meeting a new person, if this is something about that, like if you're wondering if you're gonna meet a person, or how a person is, and how the relationship is gonna be with this specific person. This person is very honest and reliable and responsible, as I said, and has really like committed intentions towards you, really serious intentions. Let's see what else is coming through. Passion, okay, and strength. So yes, you will have the strength, as I said, to overcome any challenges. I do see you like really progressing and finding that inner strength in you, and also the passion, finding the passion to overcome these challenges or to fight with these obstacles, finding the passion for this cause, finding the determination and the strength to do it, and therefore propelling you towards success. So we have passion in 2 cards with the Wands. Also, this can mean like you receiving some sort of opportunity with a new partner, that there's going to be a lot of passion, a very strong connection, right? But if it's about someone you already know and you're wondering how it's going to be, I do see that, you know, the passion between you two is going to really keep you united. I see here a lot of back and forth interaction, like they're longing, you know, to stay in tune and in connection with you. I see, you know, like with the strength that this is going to be a connection that's very, very solid, and a bond that's, you know, very strong, and it's going to be based on a solid foundation. Okay, now let's see what else is coming through for pile number 2. Okay, I'm gonna keep the card that flipped. If there are too many, I usually just keep the one that's flipping. We have uncovering treasure, and it says beneath the surface lies great bounty. So again, the Tower first might seem something overwhelming, some sort of big adjustment or something crumbling, but it's actually like beneath that surface, you know, underneath that foundation of the Tower, you know, there's gonna be a treasure that you find, and there's gonna be built a whole new foundation that, you know, it's actually stronger and it's meant for you. Okay, I feel like it might be some stuff that are coming to surface with, to be fair, with the Tower, certain things that might come to surface, some aspects that you will only learn about them this way. And it's actually going to be really helpful to you, really of value to you, like this treasure, you know, it's gonna be like uncovering a treasure or finding some, you know, hidden gems that are going to help you, you know, to really know what to do next, or really know what action to take next. It can be information, it can be you know, ideas regarding business, you know, it can be, you know, some sort of job, you know, announcement, or opportunity and being communicated to you, or receiving, you know, someone contacting you and receiving this opportunity. It can be, you know, when it comes to love, like things coming to surface, but kind of creating, you know, that better, stronger bond that I was talking about, because it's like you really getting to know each other in a very deep and profound way. Okay, let's see what else is coming through as the advice or the message from the angels. And we have success, so it's no need to worry. Pile number 2, you're wondering what's gonna happen next with the situation you have in mind. There's going to be success. Okay, so this situation, it will come with success. Okay, you will reach that goal, you will find that fulfillment, definitely, with the 9 of Cups. I already saw that in here, but it's being confirmed once again. All right, so this is everything that I have for you today, my dear pile number 2. I really hope you enjoyed your reading. If you did, don't forget to hit like and also subscribe to the channel for more readings like this. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next one. Until then, take care. Bye bye. Hello, my dear pile number 3. Welcome to your reading for everyone who chose the blue sandstone crystal. So let's take a look at what's going to happen next with the situation you have in mind. And as for the card that you were drawn to, we have the full moon in Cancer, and it says a personal issue reaches resolution. So pile number 3, I love that you've got this card. It means that whatever you're worrying about or whatever situation you have in your mind, you will get the right solution, or you will get that opportunity, or you will get a positive response. You know, it says that a personal issue, something that you're thinking about, whatever the situation is you have in your mind, will reach its resolution, or will reach, you know, a certain success. You will reach to that goal, or you will get to that point, you know, that you're hoping for, or you know, things will improve. This is how this card can translate as well. Okay, but yeah, let's take a look at tarot cards now and see more details about what's going to happen next with the situation you have in mind, pile number 3. Okay, I felt this too, kind of wanted to fall. Okay, so we've got the Devil, we've got 8 of Wands, 9 of Swords, right, King of Cups. Okay, let's see what else is coming through for for you, pile number 3. Okay, 8 of Swords and Ace of Pentacles. It's very clear, you know, your reading is very clear, the message is very clear as well. Basically, I do see with the 9 of Swords and the 8 of Swords that there's something bothering you, pile number 3. The Devil as well. So it might have something to do with a person being very jealous, or a controlling person, or a situation that feels toxic, feels, you know, like you're trapped into it. It feels like you're chained in there, and it makes you feel blocked with the 8 of Swords. This is about feeling stuck, feeling blocked, feeling like there's no way out, or unable to see a solution, unable to see how things will improve, how to get out of there. And it really resonates, you know, with this message, and I understand exactly why this card fell when I was shuffling for, you know, preparing the piles, why this fell to you, pile number 3, because it reassures you that a personal issue that I see it here that's bothering you will reach resolution, will get to, you know, that solution will get improved, will be sorted out. Basically, I see with the 9 of Swords that this situation or this issue is really creating you a lot of anxiety, a lot of stress, sleepless nights, perhaps, like unable to rest properly. I'm really sorry if you're going through that, pile number 3. I do see that this is really taking a toll on your mental health, but I do see improvement happening, and I see here an offer coming to you, and I see that things might improve with this offer for you, pile number 3. The Ace of Pentacles. This is like a blessing, an offer, you know, a gift from the universe that's coming towards you. And it also invites you to a new beginning with the Ace, or a new chapter, a refresh, you know, in your life. That's going to give you this opportunity to see how things, you know, are improving. I do see someone also contacting you here with the 8 of Wands, someone reaching out to you. If, you know, if this is about love, I just see that with the King of Cups, you will either meet a new person, you know, that's gonna offer you, you know, this opportunity to be in a stable, committed love, someone like that you can trust, someone that you're gonna feel safe with, someone that's going to be so committed and invested in this connection. King of Cups, on the other hand, speaks about someone who's very romantic, very loving and affectionate, a very empathic person. Okay, King of Cups is like able to open up emotionally, is able to be vulnerable and really talk about their feelings, but also understand the other person's feelings. It's able to put themselves into other people's shoes. They're very empathic, highly sensitive person, you know, very intuitive as well. It might be a water sign, you know, so Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, but definitely I see a person that's very mature in the way that they love profoundly, they love wholly, completely, you know, and I just see that this person is going to be there for you no matter what. But if this, you know, doesn't resonate with meeting someone new, and if this is about a different situation, because of course this is a general reading, there are so many people, you know, and can be different situations, what these cards mean is that you're gonna get out of this blockage. You're gonna overcome this situation that feels toxic. You're gonna get out of these overwhelming feelings of stress, of anxiety, and overthinking perhaps. So you're gonna be able to feel stable and secure. If this is about money, I do see an opportunity bringing you good money and finances, you know, a financial situation that's gonna feel secure and stable. Okay, it can be an opportunity for a new business. It can be an opportunity for a new job, a new position, something that's going to be really fulfilling to you here with the King of Cups. Okay, also the Ace of Wands suggests that there's going to be something you're going to pour your whole heart into. It's going to be something you're going to be passionate about, that's going to bring you that excitement. And I see a lot of progress, you moving upwards, things like starting to move into the direction that you want, right? So either way, Ace of Pentacles is like a positive card, a card that shows a solution, an offer that's positive, that's valuable, and that brings long-term benefits to you. The King of Cups can mean true love, can mean abundance, can mean fulfillment, and 8 of Wands means progress, you know? So definitely, whatever this situation is, you will find a solution, the right opportunity will arrive, so you can kind of move past that, okay? And overcome it. Let's take a look at your oracles now, pile number 3, and see what we have. Deep knowing. Okay, so I see you like really gaining more wisdom, more insight, getting a profound, deep kind of understanding of things, and helping you how to maybe work this situation out, or help you to kind of navigate through this situation. Okay, this wisdom can come also from a person, as we see here, like something being offered to you, someone contacting you, or you might get this wisdom through this opportunity kind of being like a moment of offering you this feeling of stability and being like, yeah, I can do it, like I can detach myself from this situation now that I have this stability, that I have this to kind of rely on to, or this person to help me through this. But I see you really gaining wisdom and understanding, and kind of like getting out of this blockage, with this either information or with this wisdom. Let's see what else is coming through. Okay, we have abundance. So especially for those of you that are having this personal issue regarding money, I do see abundance coming in to you, you kind of getting out of this blockage financially. I see wealth, I see prosperity coming in for you through this opportunity. But also it can mean abundance of love, right? With the King of Cups, it can mean a love that's abundant, a love that's true, that's honest, and that will really take you like so high and like further from this toxicity. Okay, we have in the flow, everything is smooth sailing, right? So pile number 3, I love this. Like, even though it might seem bumpy or challenging, or like it's like an obstacle that's blocking you away, or something that feels toxic and wrapping its kind of tentacles around you, and you feel trapped, I do see that with this offer you will feel that everything comes so smoothly, and it's gonna be all smooth sailing. You will feel in the flow of things. As I said, energy gaining momentum, things starting to shift in the right direction, making you feel like things are feeling so much more easy. You finding it easy to really like breathe and be able to sleep and be able to rest and have that peace of mind and feeling like in the flow of things. Okay, so again, I do see how everything will shift for the better. It will find, you will find that solution. It will find a way out. Let's see what else is coming through for pile number 3. Okay. These are messages or advice from the angels regarding your situation. We have recovery. You will recover after this situation. You will recover yourself. You will recover your self-love, perhaps. You will recover your stability. You will recover your happiness, your abundance, your joy, your wisdom. Okay. And your freedom. Definitely your freedom. And we have be assertive. Wow, this is very powerful. It's like, don't accept less than you deserve. Don't just settle, for less. Don't just accept this type of treatment. Don't accept this type of situation. You're not blocked there. The opportunity is arriving. Just, know how to kind of put you as a priority, or not necessarily know how to, but choose to put yourself as a priority. This is what I mean. Like, I feel this is really important, to put yourself as a priority, to not neglect yourself and your happiness and your fulfillment. Recovering yourself, your joy. Okay. And just one more thing that just quickly came to mind is that, with this person, that might be, I feel strongly for a lot of it is about love, and it will be a new person arriving into your life that's going to offer you this love opportunity. As I said, this King of Cups can be, water star sign, because I do see that very strongly in there. And we also had full moon in Cancer, in the first part of your reading as the card that you were drawn to. So that means that this person might indeed be a Cancer star sign or have Cancer really strongly in their chart. But Cancer are usually like very family oriented people, very like sensitive and highly intuitive and loving and caring. So I do see that if this is about love, I see a new partner on the horizon for you that's going to offer you these things. Or it can be even just like a confirmation, maybe for some, regarding a person you're, maybe thinking about, or you might be wondering how the relationship is going to be with this person in the future. Okay, but I do see great potential in here. So I do see that happening for you, my dear pal number 3, regarding your situation. I really hope you found value and answers into your reading. If you did, don't forget to hit like and also subscribe to the channel for more readings like this. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next one. Until then, take care. Bye bye.